I'm going to talk about this guy called Marlon the Messenger. Well, I've had it with it. I had to unsubscribe to a video because, shockingly, as I was watching this video about SR and how to be a man, well, all was going well, but like I think in the fourth minute in, I was shocked to hear him drop the F word. And And ironically, he's talking about the Bible and God. So, this is just totally unacceptable because, if you are a man of God, you're not going to be swearing. And you should know this as a Christian, you know, you should know this. So, I'm sorry, Mr. Marlon, the messenger, you have been exposed as a fake Christian, you know, because it clearly states, and I don't need to embarrass you with your own scriptures. Ephesians 4:29, it's very clear on this message. And you claim that you're a man of God. Well, you're speaking about God and the Bible, and you're saying peace out. But this is totally being a hypocrite. And and also, it's very bad for other people who are genuine Christians and coming for knowledge. I have no issue with your knowledge, but what good is having this knowledge if you can't speak properly, you know, and you're behaving like a person with, uh, just it's just terrible. You have no right to be cursing and then giving advice because you're contradicting yourself, and it just does not come across as right. So, I had to unsubscribe to your channel. Again, I have no issue. Your knowledge is great, and I'm sure your intention to help people is great too. But you're just coming across as really bad with your language. And as I said, I prefer someone who doesn't have that much knowledge. It's good if you do, but it's the way, it's the content of your words, what you say. And as you know me, I'm a specialist myself on no swear, and you can check my videos. I never have said a swear word apart from maybe one S word or something in the whole 4+ years on YouTube, 5 years nearly. So, I'm as close to perfect as you can get. But the point is, even if you've gone, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, however many years on NoFap, it's no good cursing. And then, you know, I mean, other Christians will pick this up. And, this is my strong area where I expose people who claim to be Christians and then, behave in this way. And I've done it many times. I've exposed many people on YouTube and Instagram as well, but even more Instagram. That's where the real trolls usually lurk. So I'm sorry, Mr. Marlin. I think this is the second time too that I've had to pull you up. So, I'll be going through more of your videos. I did give it a like because I thought the content, the message itself and the intention was good, but certainly I am just really, really disappointed in you. And, God is listening and watching because He knows everything. So He knows that you're a hypocrite. And, it just spoils the message in a way because the content itself, the knowledge is so good, but the way that you're saying it is just wrong. To be cursing like that, openly with no shame, making yourself a common man when you're meant to be, as they say, you're meant to have high standards. You're meant to be above the ordinary average man because you're called to high standards. It's not right. So, I think you should give it a rest until you've proved to yourself and to other people that you can go without cursing in your video. And I mean, as I said, this is very shocking that you can just sit there and openly curse out towards the end. As I said, it's just giving the wrong message to people. So you need to really think about how you choose your words, because every swear word's been noted down by God. Now you wouldn't have to answer to Him in the afterlife, because from what I've read, that God makes note of every swear word. So unless you repent. But what good is repenting if you're gonna keep making the same mistake anyway? Again, living in willful sin is another big thing that a lot of Christians fall short of. So if you're really serious about giving up this habit, then you have to prove to me, and then I might subscribe back. But as of now, I've unsubscribed to you, and this will remain so until I see strong evidence of you giving up this bad habit. As I said, I like the content, and that's why I like the video, but I will not tolerate this. Now, I do feel very offended at the way that you've sworn, and given a bombshell at the end. Totally unacceptable, and you should know better. You've been on YouTube for I don't know how long, and you're making all these great videos, but we can't be having this. So, as I said, better luck next time. I'll be watching it now. You're on my watch list on these videos, and I see, because just gives me a bad sort of vibe that you could be swearing on your other videos too. So I'll be watching, and I'll be doing more roasting if this is the case. I've lost respect for you. As I said, I do appreciate your knowledge, but there's no way I'm going to watch. I'm going to subscribe to your videos. None of the soul, he's the real one. He's a legit, because he doesn't swear, and he gets his message across, and he's powerful, and he's, passionate as well. So, you don't need to swear to be passionate and to get your message across, to make an impact, as they say, to motivate. So, totally, very, very angry with you. And yeah, anyway, someone told me that I should be something kind and loving on the comment section, but that's not really my style, because people take advantage of that too, and also use that to be in willful sin. So it doesn't really work. Maybe for some people it does, but in my experience, as I've said many times before on my channel, that style is not my style. And I've tried it many years ago, and it didn't work well on Instagram. People just kept repeating the behavior and taking advantage and using that to justify living in willful sin, like I explained. So I think the tough, no nonsense method is the best method for me, at least. I don't sugarcoat, I am very blunt. And I need to be blunt, I need to get the message across and stamp my authority on you. Yeah, so you better be careful, because now you're on the list. And anyone else that thinks, oh, I can make these SR videos and be cursing, and no, you shouldn't. As I said, I'll give like for the knowledge, but you got to be wise in how you say it as well. Like the great sages and mystics, they wouldn't use curse words, to get their points across, and they still had great knowledge. So yeah, so that's all I'm going to say for now. Just watch yourself and watch what you say, and yeah, and that goes for anyone else that's listening and commentating on the video. I myself am nearly 80 years no fap, so yeah, I've got great knowledge too. Okay, that's all for now then. Bye.